Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our gameplay for Photosynthesis. We're going to do a quick setup video for the game, so we'll unbox the game. And we'll probably only do this in a couple of episodes. Maybe we'll split the gameplay into two chunks because I don't think it's that long of a game. We can go a few rounds. Thanks a lot for clicking. And before we jump into game setup, quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press, our other channel. We've got a bookstore link down below in the description. Go check out our book catalog, something there to support the channel. And you can also support us as usual by liking, subscribing. We've got a Patreon down below, leaving comments. As you know, if you ring the bell, leave a like, or even watch the video all the way through, that helps us with the YouTube algorithm. So we're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers here, so really appreciate your help. And also, check out our other videos. We have lots of gameplay and miniature painting videos. Eldritch Horror, Battlestar Galactica, Cthulhu Wars, Cthulhu Death May Die, Conan, War of the Rings, Risk, Dune, Gale Force 9, Dune Imperium, Twilight Imperium, and Photosynthesis, Catan. So yeah, go check it out. Lots to see there. Lots of miniature painting. You can check out our other channel as well. So let's get into this. So just gonna get the game unboxed. We'll get the board game set up. Allah. Oh, okay. Okay, we got English instructions as well. So this is great. We got our instructions. The game comes with these photosynthesis boards. So you've got summer, winter, autumn, and spring. And these are like the main board. So we'll play a full 4-player game just to get the full visual effect here on the screen. We've got our board, which is the forest. We've got our forest map here. So maybe we'll center this. And then inside of the box, we've got our different factions. So we've got the 4 factions of tree species. We've got 4 varieties of trees. We have our seed tokens for each tree, and then we've got these harvest scoring tokens, and we'll kind of do this in the setup. So we got the scoring tokens to the side. So let's go ahead and move the box over to the corner. We'll place the board right in the middle, and then we also have the last component here is the sunlight component. So this is where this circles around the board, and then we can aim the sunlight, and you'll see that how that goes during the gameplay. So we'll leave it below for now. We'll put this up at the top for now, and then we'll put in 4 varieties of trees. So let's just kind of do them in order as summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Okay, so first component here to call out. Maybe what I'll do also is I'll just tilt the camera up a wee bit, and then I can move this to the corner, and we can use the top for some components. So first of all, we'll get our starting trees set up. So if you see this here, the instruction book, and I've got the Thai edition as well. So this is in Thai language. So that won't be as easy to follow, but you get the picture here. So we set up our trees on our game boards. So each player board, we get a light point tracker. So each of us has a light point tracker. It looks something like this. So these are the tracker that we see how much light we've stored up or have access to on a given turn, and we can carry it from round to round. So you can place these light tokens here, and as we unbox the other ones, we'll find them. So it looks like spring was used the least of all. We also have these 4 sort of time passage tokens. These are, what do they call them? Sun revolution counters, right? So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. This counts where we are in the sort of like which revolution of the sun we're on. And as we mentioned earlier, we've got these scoring tokens. They come in different styles. So you've got one leaf represents the outer trees that grow on the outer leaf. You've got two leaf that represent trees that grow in the second ring. Three leaf in the deeper forest, and then finally there are some four leaf, and this is just the scoring point. So the closer you are to the heart of the forest here, the more scoring you're going to get. So, and we'll just kind of separate these out roughly first, and then we'll sort them by number order. So this is sort of competition for the top of the hill kind of thing. So then we order these in inverted numerical order. So 12, 13, 12, 14, 13, 14. So we can start off with these up here. 14 for the one, maybe I'll put them the other way. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So we'll number them like this, but the top one will be the highest, okay? And that's for one leaf. Do the same for two. So 13, 14, 17. Wow. 13, 14, and 17. There must be a few more in the box here. And then next one is three leaf. We get 18, 19, 17, 18, and 19. And then finally the two leaf is just 21 and 22. So if you get in earlier, you get in the points, you get in higher points. And then let's put in our initial trees. Oh, here's another token. This is the current player token. This is the first player token. We put that up there as well. So we can start out with, let's start out with the winter player. Each player gets 4 small trees, 4 seeds, so for winter, the seeds are these pine cones. That kind of goes with the evergreen tree. So we'll put these 4 tokens on the board. These have to be purchased with sunlight to go into play. And then they get 6 seeds total. So that means 2 of their seeds are sort of available. We can put those on the side of the board. So we'll put 2 seeds off to the side. So these 2 are available to be, these have already been purchased, we'll call it, right? And then they can go immediately to the board. These would have to be purchased still. Then we take some small trees. We have the small trees are 8 small trees, so we can put 4 on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get 4 more trees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these 4 are available on the side, and they'll be used in the setup as well. And then for medium trees, we get 4. 3 of them are on the player board, and 1 of them is available. So we get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll place 3 of the medium trees on the player board, and then 1 is in the side. And then for large trees, none of them are available. We just get 2 large trees. And these are the trees that we would eventually harvest. We have to buy these on the board. And you can see the pricing for those as far as how much light points they cost. Okay, let's do that for all of the boards. So next we are in the autumn. This is the spring-looking trees, so we'll use the acorns for those. And again, we have the 4 acorns on the board. We got our light token. We get 4 small trees on the board. And we get 2 acorns and 4 small trees off the board. So these 4 trees are off the board. And we've got 2 more acorns available off the board. And then 1 medium tree. 2. And you can see already that this is a quite colorful game. I really enjoy the game design of this. And I really like how once you play the game, it starts looking fantastic, as you can kind of see from these images. It's got a great look and feel to it. So put 3 of these on the board. And then our 2 large trees. We'll wrap it up for the spring. Next we'll move on to summer. And summer has got these kind of maple tree spinner seeds that they've got. Put 4 of them on the board again. And we'll start getting 4 of our small trees. Medium trees. And we'll put some reserve trees that are ready to plant. And a medium tree ready to go. And then 2 large trees as well. And we'll get our 2 available seeds as well. I found a few more of these tokens, so let's just place them accordingly. We've got a 12 and a 13, so 12 and then 13. So the maximum you can get from a 1 seed tree is 14. It goes down to 12. The maximum score you can get from harvesting a 2-leaf tree is 17, and it goes down to 13. So you got 17, 16, 14, and 13. The maximum that you can get from a 3 tree is 19, and the minimum is 17, and the highest you can get from a 3 tree is 22, going down to 20. So getting in first has an advantage to it. And finally, we'll do the autumn looking trees, large, 4 seeds. Put our seeds ready to go on the side of the board. And get our medium trees in place. And our available medium tree. And then 4 small trees on the board. And then 4 small trees available for setup. Okay. So that is going to do it for the game pieces. Next part of this would be to just do the initial, we'll just go through the initial setup. So what we'll do is we'll assign a player the first round, and we'll just randomly make it at winter. So winter will go first, and what they can do is they can round robin, place 2 seeds and 4 small trees. Actually, they can take turns placing one of their available trees, and then they place a second tree. So we'll start out with, we just go round robin placing our trees. So so for example, winter will go first, place 1 here. Then spring can go and place 1 here. And we'll have summer go and place 1 here. And we'll have, oops, I took that from the wrong place. Summer takes one, places it here. And then autumn will take one and place it here. Okay, and then we'll say, let's go back to winter. Winter will place a second tree here. Spring will place a second tree here. Summer will place a second tree here. And then autumn will place their last tree here. Okay, so now we've got some distribution of our trees. And we will leave the first player token here. It looks like we're missing one light token. Just check the box for that. Now I'll go find the extra light token, but that's fine. We can use a surrogate for it if we don't have it. And then I think that's going to wrap it up. So that's the setup. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like below. We'll jump right into turn 1 after this, and we'll start doing some gameplay. Thank you for watching. Bye.